All right, for real though, we have to do the clap.
All right.
Fuck you, Trent. All right, rock paper scissors for the intro.
I think she should do it. She hasn't done it in a while.
Oh, I haven't? Oh, you know what? I haven't. All right. Hey, guys. Hello. Welcome to the Very Serious Podcast. I'm Baylie. This is Kendall. And this is Steve. And look at us. We're all wearing our new T-shirts. Aren't they great?
And we're not sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah. Ignore that.
Or Arizona team. Oh, yeah. You can't even see the logo from here.
I'm professional, and I already had my drink off the table, so you don't even get to know what I'm drinking.
Yeah, Baylie is the epitome of professionalism.
Yeah.
She's the most professional one on this podcast.
Absolutely.
So what are we talking about today, guys?
Good grief.
Is that a JoJo reference?
What?
Wait, though. Is that a JoJo reference?
No, what's JoJo?
Never mind.
Okay. Anyway, so what are we talking about?
All right. I can't stand you, Steve.
That's hurtful.
Is that a JoJo reference?
I don't think so. I think that's just Baylie being mean.
I won't stand for this.
That's a JoJo reference. That has to be a JoJo reference.
What is JoJo? I don't know what that is.
Never mind.
Who watches JoJo? What? I've only ever seen it in the background of. I don't. It's not something.
In the background of what?
Okay, well,
Just
what
of
do
me
you guys
doing other things. You know, it's on the TV.
Okay,
Really?
well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Who's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer his name is Max Bemis. He's the singer of
Say Anything.
Say Anything. Yeah.
I fucking love Say Anything.
Me too. They're my favorite band.
Did you ever listen to Hebrews?
Yeah.
I've
listened to everything he's ever done, ever.
Baylie Looks Lost. Would you like to explain why Hebrews is cool?
No idea what that is.
I mean, I know. I can think of a million reasons why it's cool. Why do you think it's cool?
I think it's cool because his goal is to make a punk album using classical instruments. And so it sounds like a punk album, but it's got nothing but classical instruments.
Well, and
used.
it's all
super fucking cool.
it's all instruments that are used in the Jewish songs and stuff like that. Because he's super Jewish, and so, or at least he grew up Jewish, and so he loves that one fucking instrument with the, I don't know what it's called, but
the Jewsterment.
the Jewsterment.
He loves the Jewsterment.
The one that's in that song, Hava Nagida Hava. You know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
they know what you're talking about.
The whole album is pretty much just that one instrument. Yeah, I like that album.
Yeah, that was a really good album. So is A Real Boy.
Yeah, that's probably their most famous one.
Yeah.
That was probably the height of their popularity.
I honestly like their self-titled album the most.
It was pretty recent. Recent as in maybe oh fuck.
Wait, no, am I thinking of the right one? Because the one I'm thinking of was an older one. It was the one that had I Hate Everything.
I Hate Everyone.
Yeah, I Hate Everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the. I said recent because it's in my head. It's recent, but it's actually fucking 12 years old now. But
God,
yeah, no.
old.
I Hate Everyone.
Fuck.
Yeah, it had Do Better on it. It had
Do Better is one of my absolute all-time favorite songs.
Yeah, really?
I fucking love that song. Every
It's a
time I
great
hear
song.
it, it makes me smile.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I know all the words to all of his songs ever.
I am a Pandora listener, so I don't know albums and crap like that.
Well, who's your favorite singer?
I think Iggy Azalea is pretty all right.
Did you say Iggy?
Yeah.
Is that a JoJo reference?
Iggy
Iggy Azalea.
Azalea.
Wrong Iggy. Never mind.
Yeah, the one with the Clueless.
Actually, you
music
just
video.
described her perfectly by saying Clueless and then awkwardly stammering off. That's
a pretty good
that would
representation
be exactly
of
how I would describe Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
Just she's clueless and
Just trails off. What about you? Who is your favorite singer of all time?
My favorite singer of all time.
Damn, I didn't put that much pressure on the question.
Bro, I answered that completely. My favorite of all time.
I feel super put on the spot.
Doja Cat is quitting music.
That's a rough question because I change who my favorite band is all the time, but I would probably say Soupy from the Wonder Years.
Oh yeah,
because his music always like hits me in the feels.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah. Also, the Wonder Years was a cool band because they're still around. They haven't died yet. They're a cool band though because you can kind of see them like grow up through their albums because their first album's kind of like a generic pop punk album, and then their second album is about how like going to college sucks and they're broke and they're ready to drop out. And then their third
What a unique perspective.
Yeah, and then their third album is about how college actually wasn't that bad compared to being an adult, and being an adult is pretty fucking terrible. And then their fourth album's about how all their parents are dying and everyone else around them is getting married, and they're sad about it. And then their fifth album's about all their friends are starting to die, and you can just kind of see them grow up into the like adult version of emo kids.
Kind of reminds me of Weezer, like. Every album that Weezer puts out is just like, you can tell they're getting older and older, but like not in a bad way. Like, I don't know.
I feel like I just made it sound like the Wonder Years are getting older in a bad way.
Yeah. Weezer's the opposite. Dude, one time I found a tarot card, and I'm not even lying about this. And
that's a JoJo reference.
What's JoJo?
I want to hear about him talking about tarot cards, Steve.
So I was cleaning the green room at work, and I found I like lifted up the carpet.
Oh, you told me that.
I showed you.
Yeah.
And it was a justice card, and I was like,
justice card. We are
going
to look it up, right? What?
Really?
That's a JoJo reference.
No way. I don't even know what that is.
I'm losing my mind here.
What?
I don't know, but I literally, I was like, there must be a deck somewhere because like, cool, I want a tarot deck or something like that. And I looked everywhere, and that was the only card in the whole building. And I was
what does the justice card stand for?
I read it at the time.
Justice, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, justice stands for just ice, man.
Just ice.
It's just ice. Nothing more.
Police officers represent justice. If they come into the bar and they ask for a drink, you give them just ice.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever wonder what's in paint?
What's in paint?
What is it? You know paint's an acronym?
No.
It stands for paint ain't in it. It's not paint.
What's in paint? Not paint.
It's in the name, man. Paint ain't in it.
Did you know that there's only 2 ingredients in adult shampoo?
Adults and shampoo?
No, it's baby's tearless shampoo and shit that makes you have tears.
I don't wait, what?
Doesn't the baby no tears stuff, doesn't that give isn't that the cancer shit?
What is baby no tear?
You've never seen the baby shampoo?
That sounds like a mumble rapper, dude.
You've never seen the baby shampoo that says no tears?
I don't have fucking babies, dude.
They don't give you any tears, but they give you cancer.
I ignore babies. I hate babies.
You can't have tears if you have cancer once it progresses to a certain point because you're dead. There, I fucking tie that up nice.
Oh my goodness.
Gay unicorn vampires.
Okay, that's definitely a JoJo reference.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't just say that with no context. That's obviously a JoJo reference.
How do you think that they would be built?
No, babies with cancer reminded me of gay unicorn vampires. It reminded me of... I met a...
How do you think that they would be built? Do you think that they would be like a unicorn that is vampire?
I'm pretty sure...
synthetic?
Oh, no, I know exactly how gay unicorn vampires would be built because I've seen JoJo. They would be...
Wait, no. We don't hear,
is this JoJo character a gay unicorn vampire?
No, he kills them, but they are very hot.
Like Blade?
No, is it
no, they're hotter than Blade.
Is it
no,
like
they're not them, him. He kills them like Blade.
No, he kills them by punching them.
A centaur.
Not with the blade.
Is that what a centaur?
I think Blade uses a blade.
That's a horse in the back and a dude in the front.
Yeah. So what if it was like that, but with a dude with
it's
a
also
unicorn
half
horn, and then he's like, you know?
No, it's just a
with
really
vampire teeth.
No, it's just a really fucking hot dude with a unicorn horn and
So
like a
I
really
got it
big
mostly
dick.
right, dude. No.
Are all gay
super
people
chill.
hot though?
Not like that.
Like a horse dick.
No, like
so that's but you said that was like the qualifier. It's just a hot dude with a unicorn.
So the only unicorn thing about him is that he has a unicorn horn.
Is that all you? That's all you need.
He probably has a horse dick too. I don't know.
A unicorn is just a horse with a fucking horn. So that's the only qualifier.
What about those sea animals with the horn?
Narwhals. They're also
narwhals.
No,
unicorn whales.
They're not unicorns.
Gay narwhal vampire.
They're not unicorns because they're not horses.
What?
A unicorn is a horse with a fucking horn.
Yeah.
A narwhal is a fish with a horn.
So?
Or a mammal, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
He said that the only thing that's unicorn about it is the horn.
Maybe
and
he's
so
got.
if there's another animal out there, which there is, called a narwhal.
Maybe he owns a ranch.
Look,
What?
guys,
Owns a
narwhals
ranch.
are unicorn whales, and I will not fucking take this slander on these magical, mythical creatures
Exactly,
that cannot be
unicorn
held in human
whales.
captivity because they get sad and die. That's a real thing.
Gay narwhal vampires.
Hey, narwhals aren't gay.
Not
They
all of them.
can be.
Not all
You
of
don't
them.
know that?
I do know that.
They can be.
You don't want to know that.
Love is love, Steve.
Yeah.
Narwhals deserve love,
Yeah.
regardless of their narwhal genders.
Then why are you calling them gay? That's so rude.
They can be gay.
Baylie hates narwhals
Gay
and the
also
gays.
means happy.
Baylie hates
Let
the gays
them
and
be
narwhals.
happy, Steve.
Why does gay mean happy?
I don't know, because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We're supposed to.
But where'd you get that
Gays-
from? How do you know? Where'd you get that from?
I
Gay
know,
means happy.
I know why
Yeah,
gay
but like,
means happy.
cite your sources. Like, why?
The dictionary.
The dictionary, really?
I know
It
the
means,
answer.
like, happy.
I know the answer.
Have you looked it up
I have.
yourself?
Do you want to know the answer?
Yeah.
Gay means happy because gays don't have babies and babies make you unhappy.
I hate babies, man.
Yeah, fuck babies.
No, don't fuck babies.
Don't-
Don't fuck babies, Steve.
Is there anything worse than a
Disregard
rapist?
babies.
Yes. Boom. a
Disregard
child.
babies.
Disregard all babies. If you see a baby, disregard it.
Just disregard it. Just like, it's a fucking baby.
If it's crying, don't react.
Disregard all babies.
all
Greg,
babies, even your
y'all-
own. Neglect them.
They'll be fine.
They'll
Greg
figure it
gets
out.
mad at me because I'm the type
Who
to
the
like
fuck is
help
Greg?
children
Greg.
at Walmart
Oh,
that
Greg
are
at
like
Walmart.
calling
Don't
for
name
their
drop.
parents.
Greg at Walmart.
No.
Is that
His-
like
title?
Jake from State Farm?
Yeah,
But like,
Jake from State Farm.
Yeah. Greg
from
this is
Walmart?
Greg from Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. Greg from Walmart, he got upset with
Khakis.
me because, there was this little girl outside of Walmart one time, and I was walking across the street going to my car, and she's like hugging onto one of those poles, outside of Walmart, and
Yeah.
then she's just like, "Daddy," and I was like, okay, I'm walking to my car, and I'm halfway across the street, and she yells it again, "Daddy," again, and I was like,
I don't
I
like
gotta
this.
help this kid.
I'm
And
waiting
so
for
I
where
turned back
Baylie
around.
kidnaps a child.
No, but I went back and I helped her find her dad. We sat there and we waited for him to come around, and I waited for her to get in the car, and she was all set, and she went on her way.
You should have
And then a-
disregarded her.
And then a Walmart employee named Greg came out and went, "Hey, you stupid bitch! Stop helping lost children.
That was
this
my
is
kid."
Walmart."
Well, I felt bad for her. I felt bad. I just wanted to make sure that she was safe.
That's cute.
And yesterday, whenever I was walking, like downtown, there was this old man who spoke Spanish, and he was lost, and so I had to help him figure out where to go. And he put me on the phone with like his son, and I don't know, but we got him taken care of. It's
Ladies
all
and
good.
gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. When I was younger, I used to do this really fun thing. Occasionally, when I would be like out like on my bike or something, people would like stop and be like, "Hey, do you know how to get to this place?" I don't know why people would look at me and be like, "This looks like a trustworthy person," but I'd always be like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly where that is," and then I would point them in the opposite direction.
You're terrible. You're terrible, Steve.
You're basically the Joker.
So basically, imagine Kendall right here. There's an angel and a devil on his shoulder. Which one do you think is which between me and Steve?
I mean, Bailey's obviously the bad person. I am a wonderful person. Also, Kendall is probably also not that morally sound.
Hey.
Which is why, because he has the two of us on his shoulder.
That's why. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I've actually never seen Joe, right? Is it Joe? Is it two Joes?
JoJo Siwa?
The fuck did you just say? Did you just speak Japanese at us?
JoJo Siwa.
Did you just speak Italy at us?
That's a JoJo reference. All of Italy is a JoJo reference.
I thought you hated Italy, so you hate JoJo?
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck JoJo
You must hate JoJo. Whoever the fuck that is.
Did you see? I mean, like, he was like, my life is a lie.
Does not compute.
I mean, I hate that season of JoJo because it's just nothing but filthy Italians and little Italian boys going, Papa, scusi. Papa, scusi. And I'm like, what the fuck? Kill him. Kill that child.
Disregard that child.
Disregard children.
Quick, disregard that child.
And then the child grew up into the most disgusting thing possible. A fucking Italian.
Tear.
Is that a Joe? Am I doing it right? Is that a Joe reference?
No, you didn't do it right.
Oh.
Joe Goldberg?
Joe Goldberg?
Yeah.
That's... No.
No.
Jeff Goldberg.
Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum.
Did you ever watch The Fly?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't. Okay. Was it good?
No. No, not really. But it's one of those like classics, you know.
It's one of those movies you're supposed to pretend is good, but it kind of sucks.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's your favorite movie that people pretend is good? Not like your favorite movie, but the movie that comes to mind when people pretend something's good and you're like, bro, that sucks.
Avatar.
Like the
Blue Monkey Avatar.
Wait, in what sense?
Dude,
like,
yes.
do we still enjoy
fucking
it
hate
because
that
it's
movie.
so stupid, or is it like?
No. People honestly think Avatar is a great movie, and I'm like, you are stupid.
I'm convinced that movie might be a psyop because it was like one of the best-selling movies of all time.
It was rigged. Dude,
fucking everywhere, and no one remembers a fucking thing about it.
There's no way it's the top grossing movie of all time or whatever the fuck record it holds. There's no way.
If you disagree with us, put your favorite Avatar quote in comments. I fucking dare you.
Eat your eyes for jujubes. That's my favorite one.
Like, no one remembers anything from that movie except for the fact that it basically ripped off an episode from Futurama.
It ripped off Pocahontas.
Yeah, but like the blue aliens straight up look like the Indians from Futurama on Mars.
I don't remember that episode.
I do.
I don't ever think isn't that like a 3-hour-long movie?
Yes,
I don't think I ever watched it all the way through.
The one that I always hated was Citizen Kane.
Yeah, but also that's one of those movies. So that's one of those movies that like at the time it well, no, because I'm about to eat my own words when I say this, and that's fine.
No,
I don't mind being the bad guy. I don't mind being the bad guy for literally everyone.
I mean, I'm the one
dude,
saying...
everyone's in the comments right now. Listen to what I'm about to say. Citizen Kane was kind of ahead of its time when it came out, right? And that's why people loved it at the time, and then it just carried over that spirit.
Yeah.
That being said, so was Avatar. So I'm wrong, but
I don't know.
I still hate it.
Here's my thing on Citizen Kane. I get that it was ahead of its time because people like making movies was still a new thing. It was a new medium and everything, and like people were still learning. But at the same time, I'm learning as I make stuff on the internet, and that doesn't mean that like the second video I made is secretly a classic because I like was ahead of my like learning curve for where I was at the time, because if you go back and you watch it, it sucks. It's not good. It was made by someone who didn't know what they were doing compared to like people who are good at it. And when you go back and watch Citizen Kane, it's a boring, stupid movie with a stupid fucking premise, a stupid script,
and there's so many plot holes that just contradict each other, and it's just a boring movie to watch. And the whole time you're like, oh, this is worse than Star Wars.
Yeah, it's so boring, and like all the people who want to sound smart are like, oh my god, I love Citizen Kane. No,
honestly, though, I disagree with you there, because I have never met a single person who has said what you just said.
I've definitely met people who told me they love Citizen Kane, and they're always the most boring people I've ever fucking met. And I know they're saying it just to sound interesting, because I know they go home and they watch Jersey Shore.
Huh. I've literally never met a single person that's like, you know what, Citizen Kane was a great movie, or even I've never met someone that's been like, I've seen Citizen Kane. But I have met a million people that are like, Avatar is like revolutionary. Like what an amazing, the storyline was just groundbreaking.
No, see, I did when it came out, but over the last 6 years, I have not heard a single person mention it until you brought it up.
No, what are you talking about? They're making another one. Also, I just went to Disney World recently, and I went to the Avatar fucking world, and that place was honestly amazing. Like the world building in that fucking movie is pretty nice.
Well, I think that more than anything has to do with the fact that Disney World is really good at making rad shit for their amusement park.
Yeah, fucking! I went to the Star Wars land, and
it's dope.
I forget the name of it.
I hate what Disney did to the Star Wars movies, but I will happily, because they suck.
Why?
We've already been through this, but it's
we have.
It's not real Star Wars movies. It's just a Disney movie wearing Star Wars skin as a mask. But that said, if you go to Disney World and you go to the Star Wars section, you can build your own fucking lightsaber.
Yeah, I have one. I paid $200 for it. It's sitting in my closet. Hasn't been touched in over a year. It's blue. It's a blue.
You did bring it on the podcast?
I'll bring it next week.
Yo, blue and yellow are the best lightsaber colors.
Why? Because of Ukraine?
Never mind. Yellow is the best lightsaber color. Fuck blue.
That's Ray's lightsaber color. Why do you like yellow?
It's cool. It just looks cool.
No, it doesn't. Red looks cool.
Red is cool.
Red's cool as fuck.
Nah, red's overplayed.
I like red.
You're overplayed.
I am. I really am. I already am tired of myself.
Yeah. Hey, Baylie. I think diamond is unbreakable.
That's a JoJo reference.
Yeah, because like, so in geology, I really like geology. So and yeah, that's like the way to prove that it is a diamond that you're dealing with, because you know, we had like all these different little like tests of like, you know, you can lick the salt rock.
You can lick anything.
Rock, and it tastes like salt. Well, yeah, you can lick them all.
At
but
least
that
once.
one specifically, like, you can lick it and it's like, oh, bam, tastes like salt. That's salt rock. Duh.
There's a lot of things that lick that taste like salt.
There's a lot of things you should not lick, though.
There's a lot of things you should not lick that taste like salt.
That tastes like salt,
the last tester that you do whenever it comes to, like, I think it's that one and one other one
it's
that kind of looks
if I find
like
something weird, I'm just like...
salt rock.
You know what I bet tastes like salt that you shouldn't lick? Molten lava.
Why would that taste like salt?
That does not look like
salt. No one knows.
It does not look like salt.
It
doesn't look like salt, but
that molten lava does not taste like salt. It tastes like hot.
No one... You don't know.
Hot.
How do you know?
Because it's hot.
So is salt... It can be if you put it in the microwave.
You know what? If you get salt hot enough, I bet it tastes like hot.
I bet it tastes like lava.
You technically would be correct at that point.
Oh, you know what's really cool though is pumice. Pumice is like basically the rock.
Isn't that the Greek brown dip that for chips?
No,
that's hummus, which is made out of the topsoil of dirt.
Oh my god! Stop. Okay, dude. So, but pumice, it's actually really cool. Like, it's this very lightweight, like, rock, whatever, and it comes from the ash of like a volcano, and it comes up and it drops down, and so it's this very airy, like, it has holes all through it. It's like you're holding styrofoam.
Yeah,
with
you can
like
use it to grind your feet.
It's like SpongeBob's parents, you know, like they look like that.
Yeah, except they're sponges and it's a rock. but it's a spongy rock.
It looks like it's an old, dried up, like charred.
I thought they were
sponge.
cookies.
Huh? Yeah, they look like cookies.
Because the one episode of his grandma's cookies, you know, and she looks like a cookie. And so I just associated that. And then the episode with his parents, and I'm like, they're all cookies, but he's apparently a sponge.
Yep.
Man, I was a fucking stupid kid.
Yeah. The logic there seemed sound, though.
Do you guys know how to tie a knot in a cherry stem?
Dude, I was just about to ask you that. So...
Are you supposed to have, like, the cherry stem off the cherry when you do it?
Yeah, what are you going to suck on a cherry?
That's a JoJo reference.
Gonna tie the cherry in a knot.
Can you tie a cherry in a knot?
No. It reminds me of that one song, Handlebars. I can tie a knot in the cherry stem. I can tell you about Leif Erikson. I know all the words to Dave.
Flowbots was such a pretentious band.
Yeah, dude. Handlebars is really good, and then
I can ride my bike with no.
And then I listened to the rest of the album, and I was like, "Oh, these guys think they're like poets or something."
Yeah, Stand Up was a cool song off that album, but like a lot of their songs are just pretentious.
Yeah, and just not great. But that being said, I love not great music, i.e., Say Anything. So
I really liked Flowbot's use of the violin.
Yeah. Okay.
Although it is pretentious.
What is your favorite tarot card, though?
My favorite tarot card? I don't have a favorite one.
Okay. What do you associate with yourself? How does it work, really?
I don't know. Okay, so
how does it work?
So wait, do you have it like a deck of cards?
No.
Yes, there's one up there.
Fuck. Yeah, there's one not even in the box.
Okay, yeah, right.
Can you do it with this? Is it the same magic?
It's like an example. Okay, so like there's this thing. So
will it curse us?
No.
Yes.
Because you're not doing it with the real stuff?
We're totally gonna get cursed.
I told you!
We're fucking cursed already!
And we're back from break. Let's go. Show us the tarot cards.
Okay.
That definitely aren't a JoJo reference, apparently.
Example. All right.
I don't know
who
JoJo is.
This is kind of like how I would read it. Okay, so like let's say we're looking for this is like a relationship compatibility type test or whatever. So you kind of like read it and
we are not compatible.
Interpret it however. You know, I'm not going to do the full thing because that would take too long. But so you look for the...
Me and Kendall are very compatible.
So the Ace of Hearts is your, like, likingness to them. And then... No, that one doesn't matter. Okay, this one is the person you're talking about, like, inquiring about.
What's going on?
I have a question.
And then this is you, and then this is their liking to you. So like whoever this would be about, since it's so far away, you go clockwise. Since it's so far away, that means they don't like me at all.
You are awful at explaining things. You're so bad at explaining things.
I have a question. I have many questions actually. But I have one primary question.
You suck.
What the fuck does this have to do with tarot cards? Because I just see regular cards here.
It's kind of like the layout. So if you look at it,
I don't see justice. I don't see the world. I don't see fucking the magician. I don't see the moon or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
keep going. Which other ones do you know?
This is dumb little elementary kid tarot card reading.
I don't see
with
the
a normal
chariot.
deck of cards.
I don't see. Fuck, I'm running out.
Basically, with this, like shortened down to 4 cards. This one.
You're fucking nailing it, dude.
Yeah, I only know it from The Binding of Isaac. I have like, probably like only about like 1,000 hours in Binding of Isaac, and so I only know tarot cards because of that game.
I don't know tarot cards at all. Actually,
he's like,
I believe you. I believe that.
Before we started recording, he went on this giant rant about how he doesn't like the Dark Souls games because they're just repetitive. And then he's like, yeah, I put 1,000 hours into the Binding of Isaac and Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I like roguelites, I just don't like Dark Souls.
I don't like repetition unless it's the most repetitive versions of that thing, in which case, sign me the fuck up.
Dark Souls is the only... I guess it's not...
Yes, I'm mad.
I guess it's technically a roguelite, but also not.
It's not really a roguelite.
So many nerds are going to correct me.
It's definitely not a roguelite, but it is a regressive game. I don't know if that's the right word, or recursive. Like it's built on It's built on like constant repetition and the work you do being undone.
Yeah, exactly. I actually really like games like that, but I like it when there's RNG added. I don't like it when it's just like you may as well read a script. If a robot can do it without having to learn anything, and just like if you just pre-program patterns in it and then a robot could do it, it's not a fun game.
No, but I would argue that because RNG, like when there is an RNG aspect, at the end of the day, you don't have to learn anything. Eventually, you'll luck through. But like, if there is no,
that's gambling.
If there is no RNG, then you have to learn in order to like complete the task.
I don't want to learn. I want to gamble.
Fair.
Do I like gambling? Like,
do we like gambling?
Do I like gambling? No, I would be a degenerate gambler if I started gambling. I have like all the fucking red flags for someone who would become horribly addicted to gambling.
Me too. I have such an addictive personality, and I have to like hard limit myself when I play poker a lot. But I give myself a bankroll, and if I run out of the bankroll, I'm like, I'm not playing for another year, and I don't, and I build the bankroll back up, and then I'm healthy about it, but like, I have an addictive personality, and I love gambling.
I am well aware there's no way I could be healthy with gambling, and so I just don't do it. People are like, hey, you want to bet me on this? And I'm like, nah.
I wouldn't say that.
Because within like a week, I'll be like, dude, I bet you $1,000. I don't have $1,000, so if I lose, I'll suck your dick, but I know I'm going to fucking win this time.
I'm just very nihilistic and nothing matters, so I'm just like, what is money even?
Oh gosh, everything matters for me, man. I'm like, man, if you lose this money, this and this will happen, and that'll happen.
I'm in the middle.
So
I think
I'm pretty good
matter.
about thinking about my consequences, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's easy to think that nothing matters when you have things, and then it's when you don't have things, then you're like, obviously things matter.
Kendall.
I know. Well, that's I'm
just
acknowledging
he's a homeowner.
I'm a homeowner. I am acknowledging my privilege in saying that from my perspective, nothing matters. But
nothing really matters.
I have been in the position where everything matters, so I know what it feels like. But right now, I'm not in that position, so I'm gonna gamble everything away.
that sounds like you're on the cusp of something wise, and then deliberately looking at it and being like, I choose to be wrong.
That's my existence.
That's fair. I can respect that.
I'm
just wrong on accident.
I honestly, I love choosing to be wrong and then seeing people's reactions.
They still like you.
I know, right? It's my charisma. I rolled so high in charisma, it's insane.
Yeah, I definitely did not.
I wish I rolled high in
I wish I rolled higher in luck.
What do you mean rolled high? What?
It's a D&D reference.
She didn't roll high in intelligence.
It's not a JoJo reference. Let's talk about Speedwagons.
That's a JoJo reference.
It's a Speedwagon.
That's why I wanted to talk about it. I want to get to the bottom of what it is. What do you think it is?
A wagon that goes really fast.
That's a good guess. You know what?
Or maybe like a weird insult, like, where you going, you Speedwagon?
Get back here, you fucking Speedwagon.
Sounds a bit derogatory. It sounds like a drug.
Yo, you want to roll on some Speedwagon?
Yo, that dude's on Speedwagon right now. Jesus.
Like ragamuffin, you know, like ragamuffin.
What the fuck is that? Like Jankum?
It's like, what are you doing, you ragamuffin? Like that. Like,
I don't
want to
eat a muffin with a rag on it.
You Speedwagon.
You can eat a rag. You can eat a muffin, but you can't eat a ragamuffin.
I wouldn't eat a ragamuffin.
Can you eat a rag? I can't.
I
have a very bad gag reflex.
One string at a time.
You can't suck dick.
Yeah, I would be a terrible gay person. I'm so bad.
Terrible gay
You're
person.
already a terrible gay person. You're doing it so badly by being straight.
Yeah. Well, technically, I really don't ever get laid. So technically, I'm not being terrible. I'm neutral.
Yeah, but you're not actively being gay, so you're doing it badly. You're a very, very bad gay person. You suck because you don't suck.
Yeah, he makes a pretty valid point. I'm a terrible gay.
Totally.
You're an awful gay. One of those gays, dude. Just one of those gays.
Just one of them gays.
Just one of them. There's a few. Is the world?
That's a JoJo reference. That's what that is. Also, it's the planet we live on.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Dude, this has always bothered me ever since I was a kid. When people say the world, but they really mean Earth, the world is not Earth. The world
Earth is a world.
The world is like the space that you live in, that you take up. So the world could be the universe. The world is just everything in your perspective.
No.
Yes.
I reject your
I don't know what the definition.
Assertion.
What's the definition of world?
The planet.
It's not a planet. World. The word world is just the space you take up. It's just your perspective. That's all it is. I take up
this whole planet. The whole thing fucking belongs to me.
I guess it is your world then.
Yeah.
We're just living in it.
I'm thinking about Titanic now.
Why?
King of the world. You know,
that's what came to your mind?
He didn't mean Earth. He meant the ship, the Titanic. That's his world.
I know, but yeah, exactly.
What a stupidly small world. That's why he fucking drowned.
Yeah, he's got a very small worldview.
It's so small he couldn't figure out 2 people could fit on a fucking door.
Although the Titanic is pretty big.
I saw this preview for a movie, and I don't know if it was fake or not. I don't know if it was in a dream. I don't fucking know.
Movies are fake usually.
There was it was like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, more like Leonardo DiCaprio. Am I right?
No, but he it was him they found his body at the bottom of the ocean frozen, and they revived him and all, and he found
why would you have a dream
what's
about
her
this?
name as old lady
Rose?
I don't know. It just seems so far-fetched that maybe it was a dream, and I have a trouble figuring out whether my dreams are real or not.
In summers, this theater.
In theaters this summer, pulled from the bottom of the ocean, frozen solid. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Did you see this? Did you see this?
No, you made it. You had a dream. That's not fucking real.
Will Smith is Leonardo DiCaprio. In summers, this theater.
Oh my goodness.
As Donkey in Shrek.
You know him from Donkey in Shrek. You know him as the guy who slapped Donkey.
Who played Shrek? Mike Tyson?
Maybe they modeled him after him.
Oh my god.
He sounds just like Mike Tyson. Oh my god.
Okay, they got layers.
Did you ever watch Mike Tyson's Mystery Team?
They got layers. Like an onion.
Did you ever watch Mike Tyson's Mystery Team?
Yeah, with Norm Macdonald.
Wait.
Yeah, Norm is Pigeon.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
Do
fucking...
the swamp line. Get out of my swamp.
What, to get out of my swamp? I'm Mike Tyson. Hey, get out of my swamp.
I love the episode where he's like knocking stuff off his bucket list, and he's like, I finally got to punch someone in the face. I never thought I'd get to do that in my life.
It's so meta.
I think about that every day.
It's
just okay
to end, honestly.
Yeah, not end, but like
break,
pause.
To break.
Yeah.
All right,
To
we'll
break.
be right back.
Oh, wait.
What?
I like your guys' shirts.
You know what? I like your shirt a lot.
I like your shirt.
I like the blue.
I like the magenta.
Yeah.
And the sparkles.
The sparkles, right?
Yeah. You want to switch?
All right, we'll be back after the break. And we're back.
All right.
What were we talking about?
To be honest, I don't know.
We were talking about Shrek.
Naomi hit me with something that I had never thought about before. Have you guys ever thought about how fucked up Porsche is as a company?
What?
How and why?
What?
They hate America.
Who?
Porsche.
Who doesn't?
Porsche.
The car company?
Oh.
Who doesn't hate America?
I don't know,
I hate America,
but Porsche took it too far. They named one of their cars to commemorate 9/11.
Good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That joke has already been made though.
I don't care.
That was it. What was that Sacha Baron Cohen movie?
Let me be supportive of my girlfriend, you bastard.
I think it was called The Dictator, or he played this like Middle Eastern guy, and then he was like in a helicopter, and he's like,
Oh, I didn't watch that one. Don't look dumb as fuck.
Wait, what movie is that?
The Dictator. His friend was in the helicopter, like asking him if he just got the new Porsche 911, and like, but they're speaking like their fucking language, and there's a couple there's a fat like American couple in the car, and they're like, yes, 911, yes, and then the fucking American couple are like freaking out.
Oh no!
I will say one of my favorite like scenes from any movie is the scene in Borat where they get the ice cream truck.
I was just thinking
And
about that too.
They put the fucking grizzly, or not the grizzly bear, but the black bear in it. And then
That's
they take
racist,
playing,
but okay.
They take it playing ice cream music to like a park, so all these kids run up and a fucking bear sticks its head out.
I always get that movie and The Love Guru and what's that one with Adam Sandler?
Are you telling me you think Sacha Baron Cohen, that's his name, right?
No.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
No,
Whatever. You think that guy and
not confused. I guess
Mike
it's
Tyson look the same? That was the guy from Love Guru, right?
I thought he was from Shrek.
Yeah,
What can
Shrek
those
and Love
dolls-
Guru have the same dude, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Michael Tyson Myers.
But wait, what is
No,
that
not
other
the
one?
Halloween guy, you
with-
fucking idiot.
Oh.
What's that other one with Adam Sandler and he like slaps people with his feet?
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah, those
that
all
movie-
have very similar vibes, like in
Yeah,
those
stupid.
movies.
Yeah, I was about to say, really.
I know, but it's like it's so
Fucking
stupid that it's funny,
stupid.
almost like a spoof. But it's just like what, like it's
Yeah.
not a spoof, so you have no idea what's gonna like be coming. You know,
I
Like,
remember loving those movies when they came out when I was a kid, and my dad absolutely hating them.
And then you rewatch them as an adult, and you're like, why did I think that was funny?
Dude, we went
Because-
when Napoleon Dynamite came out. My dad, we went to like Blockbuster and got it real quick, and we started watching
went
it.
to Blockbuster and got it real quick.
Fucking throwbacks.
Why is that funny?
It's a
Because
donut
she's a
shop in my
Zoomer.
hometown now.
She's a Zoomer. She never got to experience
Yes,
Blockbuster.
I did
and
go to
Payday.
Blockbuster.
We went to
I'm
Blockbuster.
only- how old are you?
Like,
I'm like 4 years younger than you, I think, aren't I? I'm 2 years younger than you.
you don't act like that.
All right.
She's got serious Zoomer energy.
She
I
does.
am a
Two
zillennial.
Doomers and a Zoomer. That's the name of our podcast.
I'm a
Two
zillennial, so
doomers and a zoomer.
I relate to millennials and Gen Z.
So we were watching. So we went to Blockbuster and grabbed that little popcorn thing, and all those candy stuff at the front.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, we
I
got
could never get that stuff, but I know what you're talking about.
we got
Same.
Napoleon Dynamite, and
Lucky if you got a $1 movie.
dude, and no. Anyway, so we're halfway through Napoleon Dynamite, and my dad is like, "This is fucking stupid," and turns it off. And I'm like, but I was really interested in that, and he was like, "Hell no, we're not watching this." And then he returned it the same day.
Oh, that sucks.
So I didn't watch the full like Napoleon Dynamite until like 10 years later.
I watched Napoleon Dynamite. I didn't get the chance to watch it until everyone had already seen it and talked
Same.
about how great it was. And I watched it. I was like, this movie sucks.
Yeah.
I like Napoleon Dynamite. I think it
You
is a
would.
fun
It
movie.
had some really
I
good
would.
scenes, but in general, it was just boring and awkward for me.
But that's the point.
Well, yeah.
I know that's the point, but they
The uncle
succeeded
was
too well.
one of
I
my
was
They did
very
way too
bored.
well.
I was very bored and felt very awkward throughout the whole movie.
Dude, let's make a movie that's boring, awkward, and stupid. You guys are too good at your jobs. Anyway.
I want to know how they pitched that movie. Like, all right, we've got this movie. It's about this kid named Napoleon. Okay, go on. What about him? He's weird.
And
that's it. Does anything happen? He meets a guy named Pedro. Is he special? No, not in the slightest.
Dances
He's also
his
weird.
Heart
He's
out
also
on
weird.
stage.
He has an uncle.
And a beloved llama named Tina.
And the uncle's weird.
Yeah, the uncle's weird. Is it his brother? That's the fucking dude that's talking in the chicken chat rooms.
Oh yeah. That's
Kip?
a funny little part
Kip?
too.
Yeah,
It's his. It's not his brother.
I thought it was his brother.
I'm watching Napoleon Dynamite after this. I think it's on Netflix.
You know, they made a cartoon about it.
Yeah.
I bet it is so fucking painful.
It's honestly, I bet it's better than the movie.
Probably. I like cartoons.
Yeah, fucking child. You're a man child.
Hell yeah.
So am I. All right. Are you a man child?
Yes, she
Me?
is. She's absolutely a fucking man child. Have you seen her drink?
I can't drink anything without a
makes
straw.
a man child though?
When you act like that.
I can't drink anything without a straw. I will spill it on myself.
That's not what
That
I
is
meant,
pretty childish.
But that is
still.
pretty childish.
Gambino.
Still, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Childish mafioso.
I need a sippy cup or something.
That's a JoJo reference.
What? I just said a random word.
We're back to JoJo. Let's fucking go. Oh wait, that's right. You don't. Never mind.
I have no idea. I honestly, I wouldn't be able to pick out a picture of JoJo if I saw it.
You would not be able to pick out a picture of Jotaro if he was pointing right at you.
Does that guy wear a cowboy hat?
No.
No, that's Cowboy Bebop.
I
I hate you so fucking much.
Isn't it? Right?
isn't it?
Am I wrong?
Do you ever hear someone say something and you know it's meant to be like wrong on purpose and you're still just like, God fucking damn it.
What
I had to bring
that's
it
not
to
what
you,
the
Steve.
situation
It
is. The
wasn't
situation
even-
is I'm
Who was wrong here, though? Is it me or him?
I don't know.
You're both wrong.
Oh, about what? About cowboy hats?
Who wore the cowboy hat?
Dude,
then?
you know what's the most disappointing thing about moving to Texas?
That people still wear cowboy hats?
No one rides horses like you think they would.
Dude, Greg was telling me about the family that used to ride horses around town here. You don't know?
I'd be so fucking mad. Horses take
Y'all
up
don't know
fucking-
about this? He was telling me as if it was like a phenomenon around this fucking town. Like everyone knows
No.
the horse family.
I went to.
Yeah, that's because
I
it's
went
not
to
normal
Florida
to
for
fucking ride a
Disney.
horse through town.
But you guys didn't see them at all?
No,
No, I fucking.
Did he lie to me?
no, probably not. Greg knows a lot of random ass stuff.
Greg's
Dude,
been here longer than us.
Greg knows so many. Greg knows so much
By the
about
way, for the
very
viewers
specific
who
random
don't know,
things.
we're talking about Walmart, Greg.
Yeah, it's the same
from
guy.
earlier, from
Walmart,
earlier.
Greg from
Yeah, we
Walmart.
get all our advice about our local area from Walmart, Greg.
Yeah, we just go to Walmart. He's not even. He honestly doesn't even work there. He just stands outside. Everyone thinks he's a greeter, but he's just really nice.
Yeah.
He just
Throws out fun facts as you walk in and out the door. It's like that mall Santa, you know, like the jingle during Christmas, except it's just Greg giving you like random.
And he's
shit,
got a
like,
paper
info.
bag, like a Walmart bag. And he always asks you like paper or plastic and stuff like that. And you're like, I'm not checking out right now.
yeah. Sometimes he mugs you.
Yeah, sometimes that does suck sometimes when he does that.
But hey, that's just the cost of living in a big city.
All right, Seth Rogen. Star Wars. You want to talk about Star Wars?
Fuck yeah.
Ew.
Okay.
Let's talk about something Baylie hates.
Well, you hit it.
Yeah. That's
right.
what I'm saying. Let's talk about Star Wars.
I did it. We just talked about it.
Good
Next,
job.
next thing.
Yo, did you ever play Star Wars Battlefront?
Yeah, absolutely.
That game was fucking great. The one,
Wait, which one? The newer ones or the OG ones?
the OG ones
Yeah,
are better.
Yeah, yeah.
The second,
I don't know about better, but they're different.
The second OG one was my favorite. 'Cause
I
you could do the
think they're
space
not
battles.
comparable. Yeah,
That's fair, but the space battles were like a ton of fun.
they just so happen to have the same name.
Yeah,
What happened? Ew.
gross.
Ew, what?
What did you do?
Nothing. It's just my Band-Aid.
You just like wearing Band-Aids?
No, my cat got me.
Okay, that's the answer to my question.
Oh. Why'd you say ew?
Because it's ew.
Gross.
Why am I... why is that ew?
Because your insides are on your outside.
Nuh-uh, they're contained.
They were at one point.
I know. Yeah.
Gross.
What's grosser, to have your insides on the outside or have your outside on the inside?
Yo, what would that look like?
Isn't that
Other than the obvious.
Okay, Tina.
Isn't that the same thing?
What is the... Wait, what's the same thing?
Having your insides on the outside and your outsides on the inside doesn't happen simultaneously.
No.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
How not?
Because blood comes from the outside and it's on your inside, but that doesn't mean your outsides are on... What did I say?
Continue.
Blood comes from the inside to the outside.
You got this.
But blood or organs? Are we talking intestines?
What's your favorite organ?
Organ.
Probably the liver because it regrows.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean yours won't, but like.
Why? Oh.
But like if you like take a break from drinking, and your liver's not damaged enough, your liver can actually like regrow itself. It's really fucking cool. It's like a fascinating organ.
I'm sure my liver is totally fine.
My favorite organs are the ones at churches. They sound so beautiful.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
My favorite.
No, you didn't.
My favorite organs come from the homeless.
Okay.
I think that kidneys are pretty. You know what? I don't know.
The
number one, organ that I hate the most.
No, what?
I hate Oregon, the state.
I do too. Fuck Oregon.
Fucking hate Oregon.
The appendix.
The appendix.
Fucking useless ass piece of crap that, might burst at any moment.
Damn, you're so inconsiderate to your appendix.
Yeah.
Appendix.
What did your appendix ever do to you?
It might kill me.
Your aphendix
It might kill you,
you,
and it might kill you.
Your appendix might kill me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How would your asphyxiation kill you?
Get it out.
No, okay, so my a friend of mine, he said that he had like some pains in his stomach.
Appendix?
And I was like,
did your appendix get
they've been happening
appendix?
for days. He did have appendicitis, and I told him, I was like, you should go to the doctor. It sounds like appendicitis if you're getting like days worth of cramps,
cured
right?
It with friendicitis.
Isn't
and
that
he went,
I have
and
friendicitis.
guess who was right? Guess who had appendicitis?
His doctor.
Guess who got an appendectomy?
Whoa. What does that have to do with
Yeah, I know.
He got
his
His
balls?
He got appendixed.
You know what I think should happen?
What?
I think that like how we get our wisdom teeth taken out, like it's just something that we need to do like around our late
Appendentist.
and
Appendentist.
early 20s. You don't have
you go
to.
to the
I
appendentist
haven't.
to get your
I
wisdom
don't.
teeth removed.
So it's something like that. Maybe around that time, it's like, oh, it's time for you to get your appendix taken out, just in case.
Oh no,
Not
an
everyone-
appendentist doesn't remove your teeth. That's an appedontist.
Well, the appedontist
But like,
can't
so
give you
at
an
18, you should be able to
appendent-
change your name and decide whether or not you want to have your appendix taken out. I think that that's fair.
Yeah, isn't appendicitis the thing that they found in like World War II to like help with
to help with making
Infections?
liver
Who
knows
shots
that?
hurt more.
Hey, do you know what
Infections?
the appendix used to be used for?
Is it not
Appending
used for
things?
anything now?
No, like we evolved and we don't use our
Oh, we've
appendix
evolved?
anymore.
I don't remember evolving.
Yeah. Did you? What kind? What did
When
we
did we do
evolve into?
this?
When we were,
Wait, I
when
missed
we
it.
Were,
When
like,
did we
back
get-
in the day,
I missed it.
apparently we used our,
How did we
appendixes.
Which day?
Wait, how did we evolve? Did we level up or did we like get a evolution stone?
I
thing?
totally missed it. Where was I?
I didn't even get to pick what I
It was
evolved
before
into.
our time.
Like, my mom did
we
it?
evolved into people who didn't need appendixes.
I still need my appendix. I haven't evolved yet. Baylie
Everyone-
says she
You don't
has.
need your appendix.
Everyone at the same time evolved
No,
to not
over
need the
time.
appendix.
Maybe the cavemen had
So
a
why
use with their appendix.
Why
for
would we?
their appendix.
Why would we evolve to not need something we have?
I think it's supposed to be another like filter or something, but like now the
Why
now
would we
it's just
have it in the
fucking
first place?
useless over
to
there.
filter out all the bad.
That's what I'm
vibes.
saying. We used to use our appendix for something, and I
But
can't
now-
remember exactly what.
Why
But
did
our
God
bodies eventually
give us
were like,
appendicitis?
Hey, you know what? You're doing so well without using your appendix. You actually don't have to use your appendix anymore to survive. You're solid, dude. But you know what?
You're solid.
I may come back, and I may make you, hate having an appendix. And I am so scared for that day that I may have my appendix rupture, because who knows? Who knows when that's going to happen? Who knows if it's going to happen? No one knows.
If your appendix will rupture?
Any of ours. Yours could rupture tomorrow.
Well, don't tell me that.
Whoa.
All right. Well, remember to like, share, and subscribe if you want Bailey's appendix to rupture.
Dude, don't wish that upon me, man.
No, you're safe. No one's liking, sharing, or subscribing.
Yeah, no one's
you're
making
safe.
It this far in the video.
You're safe.
Well, I'm doing it just in case, because I come from a very superstitious family.
My family's
don't walk
not
under
superstitious,
ladders. I
but
don't cross the
slightly
paths
stitious.
of black cats.
Damn, I was gonna make that
yeah.
joke. My family's just regular stitious.
No, I hate y'all. Very superstitious.
What's your favorite superstition?
The itching palms.
The what?
Itching palms.
Okay, I meant elaborate. I didn't fucking know what you were talking about. I'm saying it again. It's not gonna be like,
so
the itching palms, of course, the itching palms.
Oh, duh, of course. Oh, I knew. Okay, anyway. Excuse me.
Where did that come from?
Okay, anyway, I don't know. I saw somewhere that they were like, you always know whenever you're talking to a theater kid, because they randomly like change their accent on
That's
you.
not true at all. That's just people who want attention, man.
All right,
Yeah, so
chill,
theater kids.
chill. Which that is theater kids, actually.
Yeah, but not all. So all theater kids want attention, but not all attention seekers are theater kids.
Kendall's mad because he was a theater kid.
I actually wish I was, bro. I'm one of the attention seekers that wasn't a theater kid.
I was a theater kid for show. Okay, anyway, itching palm hands. So it's that if your left hand is itchy, that means that you're gonna lose money. So try your hardest not to satisfy that itch, because then you're gonna be losing your money. And then
make me want to itch my palm now.
Over on your right hand, if your right hand itches, then that means money's coming in. Like, you're about to get some money, so you better scratch that hoe. Be like, come on in, bring that money in. Yeah, like at the beginning of a server shift.
That sounds fucking stupid.
At the beginning of a server shift, if your palm starts itching, you better scratch that. That means you're gonna have a good night.
My palms literally never itch. This sounds like a superstition that someone came up with in like a really small town.
Palms are itchy, mom's spaghetti.
I would guess that's where a lot of superstitions come from.
Mom's a
if
bitchy?
not all
Mom's
of
a
them.
bitchy. Sneaks weak. There's vomit on his sweater that's itchy.
Mom, where's my chicken nuggets? That was the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, why? You are a man child.
I don't like chicken nuggets or my mom.
Oh.
I get those little like dollar microwave meals, and they have like little baby chicken nuggets and then like little smiley face potato fries. I love them.
All right, I think Baylie might be the biggest child.
You can like cook your own meals and
I
with
can't.
like food.
The only reason I've been eating so much is because my roommate like cooks for me.
I made a really weird barbecue sauce last night. It was really fucking good.
When is barbecue sauce not weird? Am I right, folks?
Well, I didn't
my right arm is itchy. Is that good?
Yes, it means you're gonna get cancer. I made a barbecue sauce that
is good.
I made a barbecue sauce with no ketchup in it.
What?
You don't need to.
In the
first place.
A lot of barbecue sauces have ketchup.
A lot do, but you don't need to. Like
Yeah.
the original recipe is like molasses or some shit.
Yeah, I didn't use that either. I basically used.
But it's not barbecue sauce.
It was a barbecue sauce.
I mean, I guess if you use it for a barbecue and it's a sauce, technically it's a barbecue sauce.
But I used all like it was like based with like oyster sauce and
Not barbecue sauce.
I mean, it was barbecue sauce when I was done with it.
Oyster sauce.
It wasn't only oyster sauce, jackass.
I'm going to put mustard on my steak that I barbecued and be like, this is barbecue sauce.
There's mustard-based barbecue sauce.
Yeah, and it's
Fucking
wrong.
idiot.
I mean, either way, it's wrong.
Gross.
No, the only wrong barbecue sauce is vinegar-based barbecue sauce, which comes from North Carolina because people in North Carolina are fucking retarded.
You know, wait, hey. Next thing you'll say I was pretending to be retarded.
That's a JoJo reference, and you sounded like you were reading that off something, but we don't even have anything to read off of. What the fuck?
Also, I can't read, so.
Good grief, Steve.
That's
Quit
a JoJo reference.
with the JoJo reference.
It is high.
Is it you, Dio?
It is I what?
That
Golden wind just like makes me think of like golden showers, and so I'm thinking of like evaporated pee to make golden wind.
I thought you were gonna think golden shower and then golden wind, like a fart, and then someone just like farting.
Yeah, or like a fart. Like if a
face.
fart had a color, it would be like yellow or like golden, right?
If you have diarrhea,
have you seen any cartoon ever? Farts are green.
They're yellow or green.
They're never yellow.
Yeah, they are.
Name one where they're yellow.
A poop green, poop yellow.
Name one.
Your poop green, poop yellow.
Both are the same. They can both be the same.
No.
Name one yellow one. Name a yellow fart.
Yeah.
Name a yellow
Let's
fart
see a yellow
in
fart
show.
right now.
What's that? Name a yellow fart.
Yeah.
Any
You
show
can't.
that's had a
Oh,
yellow
you
fart.
can't.
How do we name a yellow fart?
You
Name
can't.
any show
Can you?
that has had a yellow fart.
I don't
Not
know.
Johnny Bravo.
I'll go find one, I guess. I mean, but not off the top of my head. I don't think about farts.
Yeah, she can't.
Who doesn't think about
you?
I don't think about farts.
You don't think you?
They're non-existent in my world. I don't fart. I'm a lady.
Yeah, I bet Baylie takes some disgusting farts.
I don't want to continue this conversation.
I bet they're poopy.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, we're outie like a belly button. We'll see you next week.
Oh no, we still have 8 minutes left. Baylie just wants to leave.
8 minutes.
8 whole minutes.
Dope.
Any belly buttons?
Mine's kind of like.
Do you have any belly buttons?
I have 6.
Any outie or outie? But do you wait?
Huh?
Hold on.
All right, are you having a stroke?
Any outie or
What? What's the other option? Any outie?
any outie or non-existent?
An any outie or an outie.
What the
What is
fuck
an
is an
any
any
outie?
outie?
You've never seen an any outie? Mine's kind of like an any outie, but it's like a
Don't
hollow.
show us.
It's like
I don't
I'm
wanna see
not
your belly
gonna.
button.
I don't wanna see your belly
I have
button.
a
will
belly
throw
button
up
piercing
right
anyway,
here.
so
Yeah,
you wouldn't
I've
get to
already thrown
actually
up.
see it. Okay, chill.
Any outie?
No, it's like
In youtie.
It's like
outie.
you've never seen an any
An
outie?
outie.
It's like an
outie, y'all.
innie, and it's
Y'all.
trying to be an outie, so it's kind of like halfway peeking out.
Hey,
Dude,
my penis does that.
Huh?
Okay, I have unironically begun to say howdy, and I hate it.
I know.
Dude, I started saying howdy ironically because I lived in Hawaii.
I started saying it ironically when I moved here, and then, dude, so the rest of the world sees the word howdy, and they're like, okay, what are you, fucking stupid? And then, so I started saying howdy here, and then, like, every time I say it, like, half ironically, I would like take a minute to pause and like look at the person's face, like at work or something like that, and wait for a reaction for them to look at me and be like, oh, you just said howdy, you fucking idiot, you know? But they don't. I'm like, howdy, and they're like,
You
howdy.
also live
Can I get
in a place where like howdy is like a big
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. It's stupid. I'm saying it's crazy that it is.
No,
Did y'all
I
know
understand
like in
his frustration
Washington
here.
that we say howdy here a lot?
I understand his frustration because I lived in Hawaii and
Oh wait, are we in Oregon? I can't remember.
Washington.
Washington. Washington.
Washington.
I lived in fuck. I lived in Hawaii, and when I lived in Hawaii, like anytime I had to go on base, you're supposed to like give the gate guard the like proper greeting, be like, "Good morning, Sergeant," or whatever.
You do that every time too.
No, instead I would just roll up, and because it's Hawaii, I'd be like, "Howdy," because it was like the most out of place thing I could say.
I would be like, howdy.
If he ever let that out one day, he'd just be like, "I'm sorry, I have the worst gag reflex in the world."
But
His gag reflex is so bad
Good
that he
morning.
chokes on air. So
Oh,
like
no.
every time he tries to talk, he's like,
we figured out how bad my gag reflex was the other night at the bar. Jesus,
Yeah,
that sounds
because-
bad.
I don't remember. What are you talking about?
He got his vape and just like
Oh yeah,
all the way
he
down
just
his
deep
throat.
throated his vape.
No, so she makes it sound like I shoved it all the way down my throat. It's a party trick I learned because my gag reflex is so bad I can get it like down to here.
What a
So I
great
just
party trick.
I just do it really fast and people think I went really far because people are drunk and stupid.
That's
Can
not
I
a
show
party
y'all
trick,
my
Steve.
party trick?
That's not a party trick.
it is for drunk people. They're amazed by it.
I need some room, but I have a party trick.
Do it.
Y'all ready?
She's gonna shit herself.
No. Okay, ready.
She already did.
For real. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. Ugh. Bam.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
Trent, clip that.
You're gonna scare our viewers away.
I don't like that.
I just want a compilation of Baylie doing creepy shit, like the one where she was on the chair making that fucking demon face.
Yeah, dude, he posted that in a few places.
I know, and y'all put it in the group.
Yeah.
I immediately did twice.
Oh God, I know.
Yeah, that's our quota. I haven't posted it today, so I gotta do that today.
All right. Wait, what?
All right, we're at the time, so
thank God, man.
Now that they're done gaslighting me with JoJo references, we can get the fuck out of here.
I don't know who the fuck. Oh, the anime.
With the cowboy hat?
No.
That guy.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the right one.
That's who you were talking about this whole time?
We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye. Oh, my Band-Aid.
This program was made possible by viewers like you. To help continue supporting this very serious program, please like, share, and subscribe.